fellow Toastmasters, esteemed guests, and Satya in particular, our honored guest, it's a real pleasure to evaluate your speech. I found as a vocal variety speech that you hit every element that you were supposed to hit. In vocal variety, the speaker is supposed to use volume, pitch, rate, and quality to reflect and add meaning and interest to the speaker's message. You're supposed to use pauses to enhance the message and use vocal variety smoothly and naturally. And I saw all of those on display in your speech. In fact, my biggest challenge as an evaluator is identifying some areas where you might improve. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I saw, what I heard, and what I felt. I'm going to start with what I saw because what I heard is really the primary part of the intent for this speech. So in terms of things like your movement and your gestures and your presence here, I saw nothing but good elements there. You had command of the area. You moved naturally and with purpose. Your gestures provided synergy to your vocal variety and to the message that you were giving us. And so I saw things in what you did that drew me in, that increased my interest, that added to the story that you told me. And so in everything I saw nothing that was a major distraction in any way. Next to what I heard. And a lot of what I'm going to talk about is what I heard because all those elements that I just talked about in vocal variety, I heard in your speech. And I saw the sort of balance and expressiveness that is the intent of using vocal variety. Your volume was varied, and it definitely drew our attention and our interest as you varied it. Your rate was appropriate. It changed through the speech at various points. It is one area where you can consider making some improvement along with a longer pause. And what I would suggest is that when you sat down, you did slow your pace and there was a pause, but I think the pause could be even longer. And I think you could even slow down just a little bit more while you're there in order to enhance the effect. It was definitely there, but I think that you could add to it if you chose. Your pitch was varied and it added drama to the speech. Your expressiveness, both in words, but all the other elements I talked about earlier in movement was there. I was fascinated. I was on the edge of my seat with the story, and a lot of that was because of the expressiveness. And clearly, the variety overall enhanced the speech. The way I felt was that you were very evocative in the speech, and the manner that you approached it really drew me in. It aroused my curiosity, and it was inspirational. Thank you very much for such a wonderful speech.